Alright, everything's working. I don't want your tickets. Box. What box? It's quite a lot of stuff actually, but... yeah, not for 30k units. Alright, hello Sohaib. Yeah, it's new season time, and they're starting us at Vibranium 5 now, which is nice, I guess. It's 35 quid for a key. Well, that is better than usual, but not much better. Oh. Oh, yeah, this technically starts. Right, well, I may as well buy all of them. Just so that, I, like, don't forget. Wait, what? What? Oh, they're giving the egg out. I mean, the relic egg thing. That's interesting. Is there anything else new that they just haven't told us about? Champions? Oh, Green Goblins things got added. That's fine. Hello, Vlad. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything from the box. Is there a free key, though? Because it says 15 purchases here, and there's 16 totals. Is there a free key somewhere? Let me see on the web store if there's a free key running around, because that's usually where it is. Free key on the shop. Okay, I assume so. Yeah, let's pick up the free key. That's probably all I'm going to be picking up, because I don't desperately need any of that stuff, but let's obviously pick up the key. Free Web of Corruption key. Do you get anything else on the web store if you buy them? You get 2 of the Mysterio orbs, yeah, I assumed. Alright then, free key. Not going to complain about that. What reward do I not want here? I'd like to avoid the Titan shards, unironically. Anything else is kind of okay. These crystals are a low chance to drop something good, but... oh, well, fuck it, let's buy something. What'll I get? I got this thing. What is that thing? Well, I got a thing. Been grinding towers, I have enough for 2 rank 4s on alt now. It's going to be a pain to update my armor. I'll try my best. Don't worry about it. If it's being a pain, then it's not worth it if it's only, like, a very minimal increase. The fuck did I get? 9 there. Ah, I got 10 of the Elder Crystals. Okay. That's actually quite good. These do give some okay stuff. Let's quickly spin these while I'm replying to people. Do I think Egypt got robbed? I don't know if robbed is the right word, but Argentina's 3rd goal is a bit eh. You know, not the Salah challenge. The Salah challenge I think was fair. It's the one with McAllister on the guy on the edge of the box where he very clearly drags him back. So yeah, that one was a bit eh. Thoughts on Andre Santos? Well, I don't know shit about him, which is not usually a good sign, but, you know. You got the Awakening Gem? Someone else got the Awakening Gem too. Damn, Awakening Gem seems common. No, I wanted that penny. Any idea when we get the comp? They put a thing out saying end of this week, hopefully, but end of this week can mean many things with Kabam. Got 10k shards. I mean, was you looking for tired shards? Because, yikes. Thoughts on Zola being ascendable? I mean, assuming that isn't a bug, I'm very hyped for an ascendable Zola. Just been opening a ton of 7 stars because of the shards from towers, and to go through old pages to figure out all I've been ranking and getting SIGs on is quite time consuming. Yeah, that's fair. Towers has been giving so many shards. I'm on like 300k shards on my ult, and I've done like just over 4 towers completely. Alright, we've got nothing good from here, sadly, but... Well, I've seen people get ascensions coming out of here very commonly, but... Looks like I'm just getting shards. Damn, just shards. Okay. I mean, I'll take some free shards. It's like 8k free shards, but... it does get me a 7-star, which I'll quickly open, because... Oh, wait, no, I don't think this will get me enough. I'll have to see in a second. Get an Overseer. You got 20 of the crystals? It's your first shard, so I don't know. Alright, hang on. I'm very close to something. Damn. I'm 1 drop away from going to rotation 3 of the box. So, maybe we'll get that soon. Apex Coliseum started. I thought that started later this month. Okay. Well, I will be able to get the box then, but we're not doing that today. Wait, who's available? Who's available? Because this is the one that stops stuff with tags. Oh, that's a different screen. That's changed. Null, Scorpion, Negative, A-Bomb. Oh, She-Hulk's available. Oh, yeah, MSD video coming out expeditiously. No Surrender. Is this just the EOP version? Oh, you're immune to empty buff, so it is slightly different. This is very similar to the EOP version. Eh. When the defender does what? When the defender's regen rate is above 0, they cannot heal. So they're just heal blocked. Huh? Okay. Bit weird. Didn't know that started today. I thought it started later. Nothing good from the crystals rip. Score should have been 4-2. Yeah, the goal that Egypt got disallowed was so good. I'm sad that one got disallowed. Oh, they've changed the screen on this as well. 42k prestige gets you 53k frags. And nothing else seems to have massively changed. Oh, that's quite a bit higher than usual, but... Punk is gonna cook? Oh, is he one of them? Alright though, we're here for this. Because they've put us in Vibranium 5. So let's clear this and then get everything ready. Got 20 empowered on ult, checking on main later. Is this me who accidentally presses victory shields? I've done that a few times. Alright, let's just start and just put all of my rank 5s in. Because why wouldn't I? Let's put Black Panther... Wait, what's the meta? Daunted, so I'm going to have Daunted on me, so they'll hit harder. I can block unblockables, but I don't want to block because of Daunted. Good node. And I'm rooted during specials, so Serpent's going to diddle you. Great, good to know. Right, so that's all the rank 5s. Now we can look through these. Put you in. You. Definitely. Definitely you, but I need to put your relic back on. Definitely you. Shathra will probably be good. Kara will be definitely good. Tigra will be good. Serpent and Hulkling. Usual picks. Okoye. Wow, I'm already nearly out of slots. That's bad. Torch, cause nuke. Jean Grey. I'm now out of slots. Jesus. Oh, I don't have Crossbones in yet. He needs to go in. Let's be so real. BG's is kind of dumb. Oh, monthly EQ is bugged. It keeps kicking me out. Oh, great. That's good to know. I really need Crossbones in. Crossbones is just him. Who should we kick? You know what? Let's kick and ban Kindred, because he's going to be pretty annoying this matter. I think, anyway. Crossbones, get in. Need to give Jean Grey a relic, and then I think we're good to go. And the UK has turned back into a sauna. I love my life. Which relic do I give you? It's this Magneto one, yeah. It's on Negasonic, Towers moment. Alright then, let's get playing. I expect it to be relatively easy because everyone from GC started here, but to be fair, a lot of people might be distracted by other game modes. I thought Colosseum was later this month. I might just be dumb, but I could have sworn it was later. First day without a game in this World Cup withdrawal's real. So true. I'm like, oh, it feels so weird, like, looking at my phone to be like, oh, what game's on later, and seeing nothing. Perfect example of why we need 40 champ decks. So true. Alright, Astral Chaos. Get out, Zemo. Nobody likes you. Yeah, this World Cup has been insane. Like, granted, I am relatively young, but I've never seen a World Cup like this. This is just... every game is just dumb. You know, like... every game is just ridiculous. Oh, Black Panther might not be great this meta because of the Daunted. Just have to see how bad it is. To be fair, it's only 10% per bar, so... should be fine, realistically. No. Take Shathra. But yeah, I didn't think there'd be that much content today. I thought it was just this and EQ, but they brought out a random ass box. They brought out the Apex Coliseum. It's the new tags of the other Coliseum. How many times can I say Coliseum? Alright, so just I'll be rooted during specials is essentially all I have to care about here. Which is kind of annoying, but it's nothing crazy. Oh, it actually allows... Oh, High Evo might be easier with this, because we can light attack straight away. Let me try it again here. Yeah, that's consistent. That's so easily consistent. Oh dear, Mr. High Evo, you're in trouble. If you got to the GC, you now start in Vibranium 5, so you don't have to climb all the way through Diamond, which is nice. It was essentially just dead time for most people, but... At least now we start a bit closer. They're just trying to promote more people to get to GC because they realise GC's dead. Bro, it is too hot in this dumbass country. And, well, for those who don't know, / don't live in the UK, the UK is about to have a heatwave for apparently the next 15 days, which is going to be great. Granted, our definition of heatwave is anything above 27 degrees, but it's still pretty bad because we don't have air conditioning, so it feels pretty grim. Like, I'm not having a good time. Like, working earlier outside in this was bad. Yeah, Closer, forecast is saying about 15 days of this similar weather. Yeah, that Kindred's pretty annoying, fair enough. Okay. Let's Shathra here. Where are the new towers? Probably not today, I haven't checked the schedule. But given that there's 3 pieces of content released today, I assume they're not today. Because, yeah, they like to put things on different weeks. It might be next week, 15th maybe. What? Okay. Okay, Kindred could actually be easier this meta because... you just get to stay close to him but not block the hit so you don't take any damage or stack up your nasty charges. Uh-oh. Oh, what? That didn't take you to 5%? Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I thought that would take it to 5%. Rip. Can't even do a single percentage. El Bozo. How are Evo gonna cook this matter? I don't know, I don't think he's gonna be too bad. Time release of content in this game works out perfect for UK time. I loved it when I was in London. Yeah, for UK time, content release is pretty nice. It's like after most people have worked. Oh, that's funny. It's like after most people have worked, and then it's in the evening time. It's not too bad. Hello, user. Can we ban Jello? Turn on the AC. Fuck you. Did they nerf jugs? Did they? I didn't think they did. What, in what way is he nerfed? Alright, 50 seconds. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, damn, Black Panther cooked. Probably hit him with an SB2 and it insta-killed. Can I show a deck? Yeah. I've essentially just put all my rank 5s in and then took, like, the best rank 4s around it. But I'll still show it. Like, realistically, a couple of my rank 5s probably aren't good for the meta, but I haven't experimented, so... Oh, also, this event is unbelievably shit. Like, this event is so pointless. Some BS needs to get gone, longer nights and it going dark at 5 PM hits different. There is quite a nice thing about wintry months with that. I don't know, though. It being light for a long time is nice. But this heat is dumb. He's barely landing any crits. That could just be a run of bad luck. Could be something fucked up with his kit, but it could just easily be some bad luck. Or you could be fighting someone with a lot of crit resist. Your snipe didn't work. Bro, trying to snipe in Vibranium 5... 1 is diabolical, but 2, I swear that's probably impossible. And I match someone with only 7-star rank 1s? Damn. They might be smurfing. Or attempting to. Scorp will be a sneaky defender because of Root, because of the SB1. Yeah, I think Scorpion will be decent both ways, but... I need a counter to that height. I mean, I can Nico it if we're being serious, but I don't want to do that shit. Who did he ban? Yelena, Phoenix, Thanos, okay. Okay, he's not cooked with that. Let's take Lizard. I know High Evo is, Rupture immune, so I'm not going to fall into that little spooky. I think I could beat you here. But I could be dumb. Hello, Arch, how you doing? Oh, damn, Egg. Calling me Suntoner. Fucking hell. No. I want to do this. Is that the game lagging or me? I think it was the game. Lizard best Nico counter? That is true, but I'm ass at using him. And holy load time. Well, that was fun. Okay, dub decks. We love to see those. Do you want to throw it? Thank you. Well, that was ass. He probably wins that. But yeah, load time is fucked. That's good. Is it coming home? I don't know. It's got a chance. See, Mojo went live a week early. No elder. Okay, so I'm not losing my mind. I saw Apex go live, and I'm like, I swear you was later, but I don't know the date. Well, I was like, huh? But I didn't know if I just misremembered the dates of stuff. No Elder upgrade. Yeah, I don't think they mentioned an Elder upgrade in the stream, so I assumed there wouldn't be. Because they, like, if there was an update, they would have splashed it all across the stream just to say, oh, look, get to Elder, guys, buy a load of shit. If I put Cassandra Nova on defense, will she root for the entire duration? Of her specials, yes. Now that Avery's out the BG, I can get more than 106 fights this season, bro. For anyone who doesn't know, Sith has 2 accounts he's talking about. Because 106 fights on one account is diabolical. But yeah, there should be some more fights going round. I need to let you throw this, which is bad for business. Oh, that didn't connect, but that did. No! Oh my god. I thought I was going to explode. Well, that was mid as shit, but it did the job. And he died. Just got free A1 Ruby from the key. Bro, loads of people got good stuff from them Elder Crystals, and I got 8,000 7-star shards. What are we doing? Bro got timed out immediately. Spiral's cooking the mojo? Interesting. Yeah, Egg, it's max 10 fights a war, so max is 120. I like summer, but the feeling of having a good sleep schedule, waking up at 7 in the winter and it still being dark, just feels different but peaceful. Because in summer, even if you wake up at 6 a.m, the sun's blasting. Yeah. The trying to sleep in summer is oof. He got A2 Warlock as well. Ah, yeah, nah, that's a deserved timeout. Bro, I'm fighting LVT. But like the whole alliance, seemingly. Got 75 Saga Sigs. That's a pretty good one. I would have taken that one. Like, very happily. Rank 5 A1 Evo with rank 4 Cull, 33 seconds. In this meta, or the 3 to 4 one? What are we thinking about ref decisions versus Egypt? Alright, so I'm only going to talk about the 3 big bits. Egypt's second goal being disallowed is a foul. Don't castrate me, give me 5 minutes. 2 minutes probably, actually, was all I need. That one is a foul, so should have been disallowed. The tackle on Salah is fine. Because Salah kind of runs into him a bit after they get in a scuffle for the ball, so that one's kind of fine. The one that is bad is McAllister pulling that guy's arm back. If you're going to disallow Egypt's goal because of something that happens in Egypt's own half, surely Argentina's goal has to be disallowed for the exact same reason, because that guy getting pulled back essentially completely removed his, Egypt's midfield. Like, their midfield just was dead. So, I don't know how they can remove one but not the other. That's a bit eh. Like, in my opinion, it should have gone 2-2 extra time. Would Argentina have still won? Probably, because momentum, but I don't know. That was a bit... Awakening Gem on Solvark or Ruby? Played into Ruby. Solvark functions completely fine, unawakened. You got 1 to 2 gem from the key? I mean, that's not terrible, but yeah, it's not ideal. The last moment Salah tackle was not a foul. Yeah, that wasn't a foul. The McAllister one where he pulls his arm back, I've seen that given so many times. So, Wasn't a massive fan of that one, just because I've seen it get given as a foul so many times. So we aren't talking about the manager getting a yellow for getting mad. Oh, managers getting yellows, is like, unless they have like literally like abused a player, managers getting yellows is just one of the biggest bullshit things for me. I'm just gonna use this. I know that he's kind of mid here, but he's using Rintra for gentle, for fuck's sake. Yeah, managers getting yellows is just stupid. Like, a manager got angry that his team lost in the last minute. Okay, what's the issue here? Of course he's going to be angry. He disagrees with your decision. So what, like, okay. That's not a reason to card him, unless he starts, like, abusing you. Made a meal of the arm pull, looked way too theatrical. I do agree it was a bit but I don't know, it's the whole thing of, like, the amount of times I've seen that kind of thing get given. It's just... The refs nowadays are just too inconsistent. Like, is that a foul? Probably not. But I've seen that get given as a foul, like, 10 plus times, which is just insane. Shake using his member for 5 months highlighted message just to say, FIFA corrupt. Pretty valid. Marcos had ball, Egypt player Atita stepped on right foot of Martins. Salt defender to defend the ball that allowed Egypt to take possession and score. VR confirms he stepped on the foot. Yeah, that one was definitely a foul. That one was definitely a foul. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, would Argentina have still won if it had gone 2-2 extra time? Probably, but that last goal and the way they went out, I can understand why Egypt is pissed. Because they made, like, a formal complaint today. I don't know what exactly it's called, but they did essentially a formal complaint to the body. Does your phone heat up? Sometimes, yeah. I mean, my phone's going to be hot today regardless because it's like 28 degrees, but it does heat up sometimes. Sometimes it's fine, though. Egypt could have used me on the pitch for real. Worst case, they still lose. Bro is there to be a net zero. Same with last World Cup with Netherlands. The Netherlands-Argentina game, I remember that one being absolute fucking carnage as well. Especially when who was it who did it? Was it Fernandez or someone else? When the Argentina player booted the ball at the Netherlands bench, that was when it just went fucking nuts. Oh, nice double parry, bro. That hit me? Okay. Okay, this guy's too fast. Yeah, like, when he did that, like, that game was incredibly funny to watch, but it was just so unnecessary in booting the ball. Give me another concussion for healing. Alright, fuck you, die. Yeah, Egypt did sadly fumble. Box from the game is missing. Oh yeah, it's in the store instead of the bottom right corner for some reason. I don't know why. Need to update the groups and have some team just knock out Argentina next World Cup. I don't even care, Messi won't be playing, so Argentina don't deserve to win. How much is... Oh, I've got so much cap. England versus Argentina is going to be wild if it happens. Yeah, that game's going to be stupid. I saw another thing as well, and this was on like an English commentary thing. They got on a retired referee who's refereed at World Cups before. and essentially asked him about all the files, and one of the answers he gave was a bit mental. He essentially... Game, do you want to, like, put me in the match? No? Yes? Hello? Why is this game ass at the moment? What are we doing? But yeah, the response he gave was just incredibly sus. He essentially was asked... It was to do with, like, the drag back on his arm, and they showed a couple other examples where it was given as a foul. He was essentially asked, why wasn't this given as a foul? And his answer essentially was, in World Cup games, bigger teams are favoured with decisions. Which is a mental thing to say when you have refereed at a World Cup before, which means you're talking from experience and not just from hating someone. Like, that's a mental thing to say. We matched and timed out. Oh, what the fuck? And, like, the guy who said it was... I can't remember who... He was, like, some English ref who was, like, assistant referee in... The South Korea and Japan World Cup. Was that 2002? Or 2006? I can't remember which one it was, but he was a referee at that World Cup, and he essentially said, like, oh yeah, big teams are favoured with these decisions, and I'm like, hang on. Hold on. How could you just casually admit that on live TV, and, like, it being just, like, a very normal thing to have said? Bro, why is the game so laggy? Holy. If that happens, someone just needs to slip Bellingham 50k to completely foul Messi. Yeah, I said, I was saying in, like, my home friend group, I was like, bro, do we just break Messi's leg and, like, just take a card, break his leg, and just go on with the game? Just to get him out of the way. Bro, this is so ass. What have Kabam done to the servers? Start Dan Burn and have him snap him. Oh, Dan Burn doing his service to his country. The GOAT. Bit of a former Egyptian referee saying the calls were correct. Yeah, I feel like... I feel like no matter who you ask about that game, they're gonna give a different opinion. Like... It's just one of those where it's like, it's a shame the game ended in that way. Like, because it was such a good game. And Egypt played so well. There's big teams being favoured and then there's Argentina, yeah. If you injure Messi, I think Argentina might do something bad to you. Yeah, like, I feel like if they called it a foul for both, then we got, well, assuming they don't score, like, 2 minutes later, we go into extra time at 2-2, and yeah, the momentum's in Argentina's favour, but it's anyone's game then. Like, I don't know, it just feels like a shitty way for it to have ended. Manchester is a crazy autocorrect. Oh god. Okay, that can catch you if you're... Why did I parry that? Can Bong block unblockables? Huh? Huh? Oh, he hits too hard. Sad. Thought I might have been able to get away with it. Oh, the steadfast. Yeah, you're so right. I'm just so not used to that existing. Bong too strong for this guy. Protection, stupid mechanic. Yeah, that's fine. It was my throw around anyway. What do I think about Shathra Ascension? Way too strong for this moment, I think. Like, I know Null is Ascended, which is probably one of the strongest Ascension champs that has been given out to all so far, but Shathra would be so insane. Would have been a pen last minute for us. Did the contact knock start outside the box? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where it technically started. I just remember seeing the like bit of a yeet on him. You got 7-star anti-venom from 5 Elder Crystals. Damn, nice. I got scammed from those crystals based on what everyone else is saying. Oh, well, you're fun at parties. Oh, you're fun. We want Gamora Ascension. He made a statement so trash his whole gang clowned him. Bro. So the relics will trigger when you don't want them to, but they won't trigger when you actually click it. Aight, bro. Cool. I could lose this. Contact was inside the box? Oh, yeah, then. Penalty. Cassie Lang Ascension? Cassie would be an interesting Ascension, to be fair. I don't think she'd be that great, but would be interesting. You got 100 SIGs from the key? The SIGs were very generous. I would have liked to have taken those. Try and be unbiased as possible. Girl shouldn't have been disallowed if the goal versus Austria wasn't. True. Wait, did the McAllister shirt pull, did it actually rip his shirt? Because if it caused a rip in his shirt, that's mental. Okay, we did win. Sinister didn't cook. Ref we had in the Mexico match didn't seem too bad. I don't understand the hate he got. Did he get hate after that game? I didn't know he got hate after that game, I can't lie. His shirt was ripped, yeah, they took photos of it after the game. Bruh. That's pretty nuts. People said he got paid. I don't know, I thought the ref was fine. Like, one or two slightly air calls, but... like, it's a World Cup round of 16 in Mexico with the whole stadium on your back. You're probably gonna, like, have a little bit of pressure on you, you know? Damn. Dub intercept. Dub dust. Fridge Ascension confirmed. I mean, Kabam hasn't said anything, but it's been in game for a couple days now and they haven't removed the thing, so it does seem like it's coming from somewhere. As a timeout closer. Argentina averaged 23 fouls before they got a single yellow. England, for example, averaged 7. Is that actually a stat? Because that's pretty funny. If that's an actual stat, then that's crazy as well. There was like 1% English fans that said, yeah, when I was watching it, when Bellingham scored, Bellingham scores 2 goals 2 minutes apart, you'd think that the stadium would go nuts. But, like, just because there was so few, like, it was, like, you could hear a little bit of cheering, but that's about it. When Mexico scored that goal, I think it was Quinones, in, like, the 42nd minute, the stadium went nuts. That was terrifying. Hello, Holy Empire. Oh, damn, the closer actually got the snipe off. Null counters? Shattera's fine, Kashala's fine. Nico's a bit slow, but works. Absorbing Man's obviously the best. Just push him to an SB2 and it's GG's. That Gamora is not seeing the light of day. You can get fucked. Yeah, I don't think the Salah one is a foul, to be honest. But the McAllister one, I'm a bit more... like, I think the McAllister one is more questionable than the Salah one, to be honest. I hope England defeat Argentina. Love from Mexico. Bro, if England get to that semi-final and win, that's going to be wild. Bro, closer, I'm trying to emote you and the game's saying no. What is this shit? Let's go with Caro. Oh, whenever I match closer, I always bang Gamora for the love of the game. Average fouls before a player is booked for every team in the quarterfinal. England 7, Morocco 9, Belgium 8. Wait, what? Oh, 9.8 for Morocco, my bad. Belgium 10, Switzerland 11.5, France 12.2, Norway 13.6, Spain 17.5, Argentina 22. Damn. Shock horror statistic moment. I hope England gets nuked. Would Messi be the GOAT of all sports? I mean, like, the sports are so different that we'd be comparing that it's like... It's so difficult to give a verdict on that. Yeah, because like Michael Phelps for swimming. Like, what do we compare between football and swimming? Swimming, obviously, well, usually an individual. I know there's relay stuff, but like usually an individual sport. Like, I know some people have drawn comparisons to like certain basketball players, but like that's a very high-paced game where you are scoring every few minutes compared to like if you score twice in a football game, it's seen as like incredibly good. Oh shit. I did not mean to do that. I was not keeping track. Use a Sinister Elk on AA, knows ball. Hey, I have been playing Archangel for a very long time. If I don't know ball, then there'd be a big problem. Well, hello, Benita, how you doing? Football is the biggest sport and World Cup is the biggest sports event. Yeah, that's fair. Does anyone have more than 2 World Cups? Has there been a particular era when a team's been very dominant? Because World Cup actually swaps hands a lot more than pretty much any other trophy. Pele has 3, Maradona. Yeah, I don't know, I know that, like, the fact that he's doing this at 37 is just nuts. Like, realistically, bro shouldn't be in that team at all, never mind carrying it, you know? Like, what are we doing? Bro, that evade nearly cooked me. I have 4 in EA career mode. I've seen enough. Sohaib, best player of all time. What do you think about Andre Santos signing? Fine. Kind of a, like, time will tell kind of thing. I don't know how, like, I don't know. I don't know that much about him, but, yeah. Why Kashala Loki tanky? Because she's the GOAT. Messi's 39? Bro, is he actually 39? He is 39. Gee, why was I thinking 37? That's very random, but... Well, that's getting fucking touched. Let's do this. How did someone do rank 5 Dark Phoenix with rank 4 Okoye? The full HP, but it said 63% Nova Flame? Oh, that's likely mods, unfortunately. Yes, I did see that Zola's ascendable. Well, that's a bad start to the fight. I did see he's ascendable. I'm not sure where from, though, because I feel like they would have announced that because of it being such a big deal. Oh, that's steadfast. That's bad. I didn't even realize about the steadfast. Goat of Goats is Lightning McQueen. As a Chelsea fan, Andre could become a great player, and I think for 50 mil could be a great signing. Yeah. I mean, Messi is obviously the best football player of all time. If we go across all sports, I think it becomes a much bigger debate. You did a rank 5A1 quicker than this. Damn, I lost the Furies. Oh, that's really bad. Bro, you blocked that? I think I sold. I didn't. Lizard's the goat. You got SB3'd? Oh, rip. Yeah, I nearly sold that, though. I didn't play great, though. So I know that with a rank 5... Oh, I've got these rewards already. Oh, I actually need those. Hold up. Alright, we're moving on to the third rotation of the box, unless I don't get a dupe here. And if I don't get a dupe here, then what? Yeah, I did know that Hulkbuster Relic was a nice little boost. I've been spamming my Hulkbuster Relic on Red Skull because I quite like using him a lot. Alright, though, we draw out this Spiral. Shock Horror, she was the last champ again. And, yeah, now we're on to... Well, the last rotation that matters. So, whenever I get one of these champs now, they're an Ascension too. Did some interesting fights last war. Jabari does Prowler. Prowler versus Thanos. That is a crazy matchup to do when Dust is on your team. That is some wild work. Jabari propaganda. Wayne Gretzky and Phelps are really the only two in the greatest athletes of all time. Convo. I don't think it's just those two, but yeah, them are like the front runners for most people. You almost have a fourth A2 from the box. Damn. Pulling Spiral first this time, trust. Bro, I've pulled Spiral last both times on the main account, and I pulled her 5th on the alt account. Like, what the what? Battleground God. Interesting name you got there. Wayne Gretzky is a, he's, ice hockey. I don't know too much about him, but he was just, like, the most insane ice hockey player ever. Pretty sure he's Canadian. Just got Ascended Kindred from the Daily Crystal. What? Do you mean the Daily Crystal? They can give Ascensions? Thanos was on 36. Oh, okay. I'd have still sent Dust. Fuck Prowler. This is random, but I dumb. I've just been making food, and as I was putting stuff away, I very confidently put the butter in the cupboard and bread in the fridge. Average day when you're, like, just going about your business. Oh, from an empowered crystal, okay. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, what? 61 records by himself. Yeah, that's crazy work. I think we go into Vibranium 3 if we win this. I'll probably just get to GC and stop today, because one, not many people will be playing, and two, it's fucking boiling and I'm dying. Lizard. Hopefully I actually execute this like I did in the showcase video, and not just sell. How does Alliance Coliseum die after 12 hours of its release? I mean, everyone just goes in, gets 4 mil points, and doesn't care to go higher because the, like, Radiance rewards are whack. Like, this one suffered especially more because they was like, there's going to be a creepy Crawley event. Don't worry, guys, it's awful. Like, you know? So they just shot themselves in the foot with making that event bad. Bro, this RNG is awful. You got to SP3 with your power gain. Sad. Shit, I gave you poisons on accident. Right, burn. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, wow, less than 100 points. Because my RNG sucked. How does AA versus Havoc work? So basically, you just have to land a couple heavies at the start. You'll get bleeds, which will give you your flux charges, but that's fine. And then you need to make Havoc land a contact attack. There's no way to force this, you just have to hold block and wait till poison appears on him. And then you just play like normal, and yeah. That's basically the end of the fight, because you've got your Neuros up then. And then he won't be able to place flux charges on you. Is there a way to avoid giving poison or to intentionally give poison? There's no way to guaranteed give it, unless you have like 8 bleeds on the opponent. But if you want to avoid giving poison, you don't parry and you don't SB1. That's why I avoided the SB1 there, because I didn't want to give him too many poisons and him pause all his shit. Bye-bye, Evo. Archangel SB3 is guaranteed poison, worst case. That's true, yeah. Pray Aircon becomes more affordable over here as the years goes on because this shit sucks ass, yeah. Heatwave hasn't left the UK. Yeah, I mean, it's just starting. Apparently the next up to 2 weeks are pretty, well, bad or good, depending on how you tolerate heat. The entire Mystic class, dog walks in, Man-Thing did 15 bars. Man-Thing goat moment. The sun makes its grand appearance and suddenly it's a heat wave. Yeah, sun doesn't play around. It's either you won't have the sun or I'm going to burn you off the planet. I didn't want to fight that. Black Panther's even better because of the root. Yeah. The root makes it really nice to block stuff. Makes the spacing a lot easier for most things. Oi! Throw it! This is so slow now. Damn. Okay. Best Mojo counters? I've heard Spider-Punk is good, I've heard Spiral is good. Scorpion should be pretty good. Null is honestly probably fine because he doesn't have many buffs in general. What else is there in that pool? Those are the ones I've heard so far. There's probably some others. Anti-Venom was great as well. Oh, we're in Vibranium 3. Kindred, get out of my face. Red Guardian's interesting. Wrong relic, though. Playing randoms at the start of the season is always fun. 3 matches in, had your first modder accusation? Oh, damn. Modder accusations are always fun. The best ones is, like, occasionally I've had modder accusations while been streaming, and I've just been like, bro, go look at YouTube. Or, like, go look at Twitch. Yelena, okay. Damn, decided against it. Well, this'll be good, assuming he doesn't get a counter last minute. And let's take Onslaught. The UK sun is like a magnifying glass. Humidity at high temp feels sticky, but is surprisingly good for the human body. Doesn't fucking feel good. I am dying. Has Gene fallen off? Would you rank 5 Onslaught over if you have rank 5 Britain already? I don't think there's really a wrong answer out of those two champs, to be honest. The reason I have Onslaught rank 5 first, by the way, is because of the Alliance War season. Like, there's not really a wrong answer. They're both going to do pretty much the same thing for you. They're both going to do it in similar times if you play well. Yeah, personally, I slightly like Onslaught more, but yeah, that's just me. Start with this to get rid of, hopefully, his Nico. He could cap Britain it, but does he know? A Frenchman shows up, true. How much would it cost to get Urcon in the UK? In most counties, it's illegal. Yeah, most counties, there's actually bans on it due to net zero targets, which... funniest backward logic ever, but, yeah, in terms of... you can get these, like, little fan units, which is, like, the closest you can get, for, like 1 grand to 1.5 thousand. But, they're like nowhere near as good, but they're like fan units you put on the wall. That's more just a ventilation thing than actual, like, air conditioning. Because my auntie has one, it's okay, but it doesn't do much. Like, the area I'm currently in, doesn't have a ban on the air conditioning stuff, but quite a few areas down south has, like, partial bans. What he's trying to say. Oh my god. Well, that's fun. That's really made my life a lot better. Well, that's fun. Coliseum should have 1.5 tier 5 alpha. Am I ready? It should be fine. I've got quite a good roster for the first fight, but yeah, just have to see how it actually goes. I know they're giving out 2 points per health bar this time, which is interesting. No foot allowed. If only you guys only got to net zero in Britain, global emissions would be fixed. True. If we got to net zero, it would fix everything. Don't look at China pumping out about 1/3 of the total CO2. That's not relevant to this case. Trust. I should lose here, I think. But if I win, then Serpent Round 3 is gonna do bad things to the world. Wow. 2 ruptures that early? Are we dead ass? Okay, my attack just didn't work there. But that one bleed's actually going to be helpful, because it is going to heal us. Well, that was a funny one. Damn. Dropping the thing emotes when he got lucky round one is crazy. Can always move to London, true. We have it everywhere in the States, even in low-income government housing. No one in the US is overweight. We don't sweat enough. Yeah, that's the issue, trust. I don't know, I agree with climate concerns, but I feel like the UK is a country caring about net zero so much when they are such a small country proportionally to some of the countries that are pumping out so much stuff. It just feels like bullshit. Like, not to go full political, but the UK in the last, 10, 15, 20 years has had a problem with being too nice. They try to be too nice to everyone and usually fuck ourselves over. Like, there's a time and a place to be nice and to do stuff like this. Shouldn't do it all the time. Like, honestly, the thing about Urcon isn't even the biggest problem. The real problem that the UK has is they built all their housing to trap heat, which, I mean, back then seemed like a good idea, but now sounds like a horrific misstep. Damn, day one reroll. Rentra's actually quite annoying. It's probably the most annoying thing he could have placed. Let's do this. I'll probably lose this round because that Starkey is rank 5 and obscene. So... let's play Stark Phoenix and Nico on defense. Sweaty, for fuck's sake. Hello, Variant. Yeah, Bong hits too hard against Thing. It's very sad. Why is your laner actually doing well? Oh, you got to your unstoppable. That's really bad. Damn. If you didn't get to that unstoppable, I won. Oh, that's ass. Rip. Tube will be unusable in 5 years' time if they don't do something. Yeah. Someone just placed a rank 4 Meister in front of rank 5 A2 Black Panther. Oh, damn. It's Jova. Got your ass whooped by someone in GT. Oh, rip. That is not who you want to run into. Is there any specific rotation when using Ham? Yeah, you want to try it. You want to spam medium while the opponent's stunned because you have a higher chance to power sting. And you want to push the opponent to SB2 because a hidden thing with all your abilities is they'll do more damage if the opponent throws SB2 versus SB1. You also want to try and have the opponent throw their specials when you're very high on that, like, nonsense meter on yourself. If your meter gets to 10, what you can do is... Gene? Fuck you, then. Sorry, let me just quickly kill this bitch. Throw a special. What are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you. It is not that difficult. Alright. Will that kill? Nope. Sorry, what? Okay, yeah. Okay, buddy. Okay. Well, that whole match was just bullshit unlucky. But yeah, you want to keep the spider, like, nonsense meter high. If you get to 10, you can drop a heavy attack and it'll drop it back down to 8. Which is nice, but yeah. Preferably have the opponent throw SB2. And have your nonsense meter between, like, 7 and 10. There's not that much difference when you're high up, but just have it high. Yeah, that was pretty wild. Solvark's better than Jack. Damn. I should have won both those rounds. Both was kind of unlucky. Should you rank 4 Sig 20 Solvark or rank 4 Sig 20 Ruby? Solvark. Solvark is him. Unless you're me. Pig's charges being called nonsense meter is the most Spider-Ham thing. Yeah, it's very goofy. No, Solvark doesn't need SIGs. He's completely fine unduped, to be honest, so SIG 20 is more than enough. Is Duckham automatic rank 5 when A2? I mean, he's very good, but I wouldn't say automatic. Hello, Imis. How you doing? Penny's insane. Yeah, Penny's very good. Yes, Bong is Power Sting immune. The Awakening is very niche. Basically, what it is if the opponent hits you with an unblockable attack into your block, you will gain a Steadfast and it will eat some of your armors. So it's only really useful against Hulkling or a random unblockable node. Yeah, Penny Parker's nuts. Hopefully I can A2 her soon, because I would probably rank 5. Didn't want you to throw that. I thought I was gonna... Oh my... What am I meant to do about that? Like, what am I meant to do about that one? Eh? Yeah, he is better on defense against Awakened Hulkling. Sorry, when Awakened against Hulkling. In my opinion, he's the best tech in the game, so I would probably look to rank 5. Bruh, this is fucking... The last 3 games have been crazy work. Would you say an A2 Penny is worth max SIG and rank up for BGs? SIG isn't as important, but yeah, it's definitely worth it for BGs, ranking her up. Today's my birthday, got a really bad surprise, maybe a weird ban. Factory reset phone. Downloaded and logged in, you saw a permaban. If you log in and out of Game Center, does it let you in, or does it still show a permaban? Because I don't like with factory resets, obviously it'll log you out, so I'm wondering if trying to get back in using that could help. Alright. Would I say A1 Zola's better than A1 Ruby? Yes. Overall, yes. Do I have any guides on him? I don't, because I'm pretty mid with him, to be honest. Tilapia has a guide. B McG's done a bit of stuff. If you type in just Solvark guide, there will be a lot better players than me who know how to play that champion, because yeah, I am very with them. Right, let's see if this does the thing that I want it to do. Rank 4 Yelena or rank 2 or A2 rank 4 Atuma? I'd still go with Yelena. She's still insanely good. Is it worth ranking an A2 Patriot? Overall, yeah. Most A2s are worth ranking, unless you either hate the champion, or there's like a couple special cases, but I would say most are worth ranking. Nope. Three losses in a row, I may be ass. Carolina punching up well, yeah. Carolina's great for Dust. Have I seen Grass's most recent arcade video? I have not. No. Rank 4 A2 iDoom, good for BGs. He'll be okay, but he won't be great. He doesn't counter some of the good mutant defenders that well. Is the free R4 A1 Warlock the best free champ ever given? Best free champ ever given? Probably, yeah. I'm just trying to think if they've given a free key and the box has had a better champion, but those are RNG based, so I don't know if those really count. Probably is, yeah. Who should I rank 5? Zola or Sentinel? For the upcoming season, I'd probably go Sentinel, yeah, with the tactic. Oh, from one of the spring cleanings, Onslaught was technically free. Yeah, it might be that. Yeah, it's probably that Onslaught. I'd say that's better. I'd say for the... Oh, wait, would you say Silk is worth rank 5 if I have a rank 5 Hulk Relic? Yeah, the Sig's more important, but in general I would say yes, Silk is probably worth rank 5. She's a very good nuke. Did you read the patch notes about Black Panther? You know what it's about? Yeah, in Black Panther's kit, it literally reads, that his SB2 will do 20% less damage against mutants. The 20% was just not, like, reducing. It was just not working. So they've fixed that. If you have a rank 5 Black Panther, you probably won't notice shit. If you have a rank 4 Ascended 1 Black Panther, you may notice it a bit more. Nice. Punching down a rank with Solvark is just so nice. Is Ruby worth ranking for BGs? Yes. She's not as insane as some people first thought. There are a few more counters than expected, but she's still very good. I just did one SB1 in that Solvark fight. I strategically gave myself one Neuro, but nothing more, so that I wasn't losing health, but I was getting the core charges because the Neuro's energy damage, so it was refilling my core. Hello, Marvel. I did get my key. I got 10 of the Elder crystals, and I got fuck all. I got very bad luck with those. What are the main Spiral fights? Pretty much any Cosmic can be done with Spiral. If they have Power Gain buff, it's even better because you Power Steal more, but pretty much any Cosmic is fine. Nico is a good matchup because you control her power very well. Who else is there who Spiral is good for? Spiral is Falter immune, so Alliance War nodes where there's Falter, she's good for. Obviously that's not a champion, but it's like the idea. She also has 100% chance to parry, so champs like Red Skull or Ruby Thursday, she'll just shred straight through. Should I use 180 tech sigs on Ruby or Spidey? I'd split them halfway in each. Spidey, Stark Spidey, doesn't... His sig drops off around sig 120, so I wouldn't put the full sigs into him. I'd put some in, take him to like 100, and then start working on Ruby. Ruby's decent offensively against Gene Onslaught. Yeah, and Britain as well, because she doesn't crit. I've seen some very good Ruby versus Britain fights. I can finally claim this now after I've been trying to do it like 3 games in a row. I need tier 7. Desperately. How much sensors? Oh, I claimed the 5 win rewards. That's why it's gone up a lot. Alright, hopefully we don't take many more losses. Oh, hello. That's an interesting one. That Joe Fixit's gonna be a menace. Because I watched that video and saw that they'd changed something, like a bug fix on something. Sig 160 Cassie, no Ruby. Rip. Yeah, I'm still missing Maddie on the main account, and I've got quite a few champs maxed out. Ruby against Britain's even better this season because she can bypass all the Neuroshock. Oh yeah, she can. Yeah, Ruby... I'm debating between Ruby rank 5 and Penny Parker if I get her ascended 2 to rank 5. That's my debate, really. Just between those two champs. And I really don't know what to do. Let's do this to trap that Thanos in. Oh, I should have took Solvarg. There's Britain. Fuck's sake, that's annoying. Is Archangel good for Britain? No. Unfortunately, Britain's Neuros cannot have their ability accuracy reduced, so you just get cooked. Oh, hurt the death. Do I think Black Tarantula's all that? I think he's very good, yeah. I think it's gonna take actually seeing him in game, but I do think he's very good. Yeah, I'm also going to be going with that. Yeah, it's the Daunted. That's the Daunted's going to make Ruby a menace. Thank God this isn't the week 3 to 4 meta, otherwise I'd have to rank her definitely. Ow. That bit of damage is annoying. Just one impact, that's all it took. We just about won, which is good. But one impact. How do I feel about Maddie? Everyone's saying she's mid. I don't think she's mid, but the thing that Maddie lacks is utility. What Maddie is realistic, to me at least, is just brute damage, like an insane amount of degen damage, which for some pieces of content, that's brilliant. That's all you need. It's game over. But for other pieces of content, you're gonna choose a champ that has more utility. Alright, well, assuming this goes the same as last time, this should be wraps. But now I'm gonna mess it up somehow. Yep, that'll do. He's not beating Thanos that quick. I mean, if he does, he's modding, but that's obviously not true. And this is a weird question, but how many rank 5s would you think is required? to place Arcane 1 or 2. You probably only need 2 or 3, realistically. As long as they are, like, quite utile rank 5s, because... Okay, so say you have 3 rank 5s. You can then fill your deck with 27 rank 4s, and it be, like, the 27 best rank 4s in the game, right? So then you're not actually losing that much, you're just losing a rank on a couple of champions. Like, for context, I know that I have got a lot more experience than most, but my alt account with 4 rank 5s managed to get to Celestial 6. And it was mostly just because I have all the good champs at rank 4, so I could still do all the matches. You placed Arcane 2 with 0 rank 5s? Yeah, like, I mean, like, it's possible with 0, you've just seen, but... Yeah, like, if you want to be comfortable, 2 or 3 should make it very chilled out. That wall looks like a coughing baby among nuclear bombs. Poor Warlock. Warlock's good, but he's not good for BGs, sadly. It's the most amount of bars you could get against Corvus in one run. The most I've seen someone do is 47. With null. The highest I've got so far is 42, I think. The null fight at the end is just a pure RNG fiesta. Like, if you get the good RNG with the prompts and him being aggressive, you'll go nuts. If you don't, then you're in trouble. I'll probably just do Nico Serpent Solvark. Already can do 2 of them. Yeah, that's a good set. Especially in lower tiers. Not many people know how good Solvark is, so that'll catch a lot of people. Let's take this and Bong. Not Bong, sorry, Akoya. I just said his name when I didn't even pick him. Addiction moment. Hey, Nick, coming in with the raid, saying GG's. Well, yeah, GG's, man. That... I think the draft kind of cooked it, because that Thanos was just going to be a brick wall. I nearly got angry in the first round, though, because I took a big impact hit versus Yelena. Yeah, Solvark punching down a rank is, stupid. At equal rank, it's a bit longer, but punching down a rank, he just kills everything in one SB1. And then just hitting them to death. Hello, lol the face as well. Yep, Spiral, good. I could take Onslaught, but it's not really just gonna do shit. Oh! No, it doesn't work because of his... Ah, fuck it, let's do it anyway. Abs Thanos kind of sucks because you can't get close for the heavy because the root, yeah. The root is really nice for a lot of champs, but there's a couple who pretty much die. Solvark is nearly useless against general champs, but so good for targets, yeah. I mean, if you don't have a champ he's good for, just stick him on defense. And he's usually very good. Game? What? I mean, that's fine. I can deal with this, but that was not what I asked. Great. Like, I can deal with this scenario, but what? I just got Solvark duped. Does he want Sigs? No. Keep the Sigs away from Solvark unless you've Sigged up everyone else you want to. Bruh, are you gonna let me in the game? Why are the servers so bad? Have the servers been incredibly bad for you tonight, Nick, or is it just me who's getting cooked by servers? What? Oh, I went the wrong way. That was my fault. I probably sold this round. I think that's a sell. Oh. Don't know if he let himself get killed or he got wrecked, but my phone's on low battery, probably because of this heat. Biggest sleeper picks in low GC has been Shocker on defense, Silk on attack, and Null on offense. Tucker 7 with 95%. Yeah. In low GC, you can catch people with a lot of funky stuff. It's pretty fun. Oh, Juggernaut does that? I did not see this coming. What rank 5 do you recommend for week 3-4? Week 3-4 is very weird. Slow would be nice. Champs with lots of hits in their combo or lots of crits would be nice, but week 3-4 doesn't actually force anything. You know, the meta is very just normal. It's not that specific, it's not that forcing. Oh. Kaboom. Yeah, Rag 5 Solvax everywhere now. Made it to V2 and I already want to take my ball and go home. Gentle could be annoying week 3-4, but if people are going to bring slow, champs with slow, then he could be easier. It's kind of going to be a double-edged sword kind of thing. I could lose this. Probably should have just gone for it round 2 with Serpent. Oi! What? Oh, I didn't mean to SB1. That's bad. Yeah, I played shit. I should have just gone for it round 2 with Serpent, sorry. Yeah, that was definitely beatable. It was nearly beatable with Spiral, for God's sake. I don't know why, but I've discovered that Gentle benefits around 6.2 times more from the Gambit Relic's first slot, first rune. Oh, yeah, the one that increases the physical burst. Yeah, it's definitely the best. Hello, Eddie, how you doing? That glancing in week 3-4 makes no sense. Even if you don't get hit, you're still glancing. The glancing is just land 15 hits within 18 seconds and it's gone. Unless they change the node. Only plan for next season? Boss node is honestly the most irrelevant of the bunch. Bosses very rarely get kills now. We usually place Yelena just because it's a good stall. Sometimes Nico is placed for the same reason, it's usually a good stall. But yeah, the boss node is just bad nowadays, it doesn't do much. Sandman or Gentle on node 48 is good. Nico on node 49 is common, but I don't think it's that great. Node 45, I-Bomb or High Evolutionary are very common. Node 42, Null will stay for the rest of time, because Null's just a demon now. What else is there on the map? Node 43, I like placing Sentinel because, a funny part of his kit is you need, if he gets to max analysis, he'll essentially have a 100% chance to hit you with the hazard shift, which is really nasty, and a lot of people don't see it. Node 44 is pretty dead, doesn't really do anything. Node 41 is pretty dead. I play Zemo, it's caught 1 kill. So, yeah. Node 46, I play Solvark, it's a pretty good stall. It doesn't actually kill, but it stalls a lot. The problem with War a lot nowadays is people won't die because of a good placement. People will die because they do something dumb and can't recover. That is what most war deaths are nowadays, unfortunately. Which makes defense planning feel like bullshit. Who do I like for Path 9? First node, I still place Dark Phoenix when Nico's on Blacklist, which she will be for this season. The second node is pretty dead. I've placed Weapon X before, though, with some good success, actually. Hello, please throw. Please! Nico! You're taunted, bro. You're literally taunted. Thank you. Yeah, I've placed, Weapon X, though, to some success. The third node... I honestly... Oh, that's bad. I shouldn't have done that. The third node, I still play Serpent, funnily enough. I like Serpent on that node. Fucking hell, I'm bad. Jesus, I played that awful. Arcade on 18's another one, yeah, that's an okay one, but it doesn't do much. Node 18's probably the worst node of the bunch. Node 36, I quite like Void. Shield is a perfect counter. but not many people use that champion. Node 27, yeah, I do Serpent into Void because it forces 2 separate champions. And I do Dark Phoenix into usually Weapon X. I have placed Arcade on occasion. Because, like, if you look at that set of 4 champions, with Nico being blacklisted, the only champ who can really do multiple is Mojo. And for this next season, I'm planning on banning Mojo. Just because he annoys me. he's a fucking bitch. Sentinel on 46. Yeah, that's a fine one. I just prefer Solvark because of Sentinel on 43. I think is just a much better placement for it. What the fuck is that? If I lose this round, I'm committing things. Sim Supreme can do it. Sim Supreme for that Node 9 Dark Phoenix, though, is a bit dodgy. From the videos I've seen, at least. Jesus, that was tough. '43 I had Luma. Luma's decent. I've been placing Luma on 44. It is Thanos food, but I mean, well, what are you gonna do? There's not many good placements on the map, unfortunately, so. Bro, that you lived at 1%. That's foul. Solvark, Onslaught, or Spider-Man for your 9th rank 5. You've got Red Guardian, Spiral, Bastion, Yelena, Jean, Crossbones, Nico, and Thanos. I think, based on those champs you've had, I'd probably lean towards Spider-Woman. Because, you know, Onslaught and Jean, pretty interchangeable. Solvark and Bastion, kind of interchangeable. Only having one Science rank 5 and it being Red Guardian is kind of on the weaker side. So yeah, I'd probably take up Spider-Woman. If you're in a contest named Bait More Specials from Hyperion, SB1 gives 1 point and SB2 gives 2, who would you play? OG Spidey. I'd probably use Scorpion, get that SB1 taunt up and just, yeah. Oh, but I'd kill him too easily is the problem. Wait, does he have infinite health or like what? Like what what's the rules around this guy? It's quite safe with a rank 4 sim. That's fair. I mean, I don't know. I've just seen some videos that go not too great. Hello, Sultan. You're only Plat 6 Wars, but Pav slaps Phoenix on 9. Yeah, Pav is an okay counter, too. Especially if you're a person with a rank 5 Ascended version. He has 1 million health. Yeah, probably OG Spidey then, because you can purposefully not do much damage. All the other champs are gonna, like, do a bit too much damage unless you literally just wait for him to power gain. Since Nico's blacklisted, does that mean I'm gonna rank 5 Maddie? Maybe, because I'm going to be planning tonight, Sith, I'll probably try and get some Maddie fights in so you can at least look at the rank 4 and see how it goes. I think, though, this is going to be my last match, assuming I win, because I think I'm going to stop at Vibranium 2. I've been going for over 2 hours already, and Yeah. There is some stuff I need to do tonight before working tomorrow morning as well, so I can't stay on forever. Domino. Oh, the first appearance one, he got that from the box. It's pretty interesting. Outside of Nico and Wolf, I have no clue which Mystic to rank 5 for War. Yeah, Mystic has a lot of good champions, but there's very few who are used a lot to justify a rank 5. During summers, I just work on a... Well, summers and winters, but more so summers. I work on a family friend's farm, just helping with a lot of the work he does. It's basically the main thing that keeps me in shape. Like, it's mostly just a summer and winter job while at uni. Destroyer. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. How does the... Every 10 hits is the steadfast. Okay. Destroyer could be a very good defender. Pretty much require buff immunity. He'll probably pav this, I would assume. Yep. I think I throw this round. Farming IRL too, can't leave the grind. Yeah, I'm just a massive farmer everywhere. Bro, only 3? 18% chance to fail abilities, by the way. Yeah, 18% chance, my fucking ass, bro. Well, it's my throw round, so that should be fine. When he places Destroyer, I'm going to place Britain, so I know he's losing health. OG Doom to get a knight, so I'll hold the hell. True. 18% on offense, 85 on defense. Yeah. It works 18% of the time, all of the time. There was a free 7-star duck relic a long while ago. It was before Brawl, because, like, Brian Grant did, like, a whole trailer for it. It was pretty fun. I think I have to use this. Vox and Purgatory Ascension would be peak. Vox would be very good. I'm not sure about Purgatory. Yeah, Lizard's really good this meta because of those extra steadfast. Oh, I should have SB2'd. I'm at 100 retribution. Damn, 1 minute fight. Not bad. Should have SB2'd though. That was dumb. Have I done Apex yet? No. Turns out apparently it wasn't meant to go live this week. It was meant to be next week based on the stream, so it caught me off guard. I'll do it at some point. Might do a video of like my best counter or something. I need Prowler essentially get here soon, but doubtful with Mysterio, Warlock, and Zola. Yeah, Prowler looks like he's going to be waiting a while. Oh, you can't do damage to this. You die. I was going to place Britain and then I saw that. Whoa, that lag spike is wild work. Oh, I have a sneaky. You can parry... Oh, no, no, no! You piece of shit, bro. Well, that's unfortunate. You can block the last hit of his SB1 to get rid of your steadfast. I think that's going to catch a few people. If I could choose one Ascension 1 from each class... do they need to be realistic ones, or can they be literally any one of my choosing? It was meant to be 23rd. Yeah, I don't know why it's so early. Alright, that's Vibranium 2. I am going to stop there, but I'll... Do I have anything to open? Probably not, no, because, yeah, those shards have moved now. Just personally, Archangel would be my mutant. Sheilth would be skill. Scorpion science. Kashala mystic. Cosmic would have been null. So, second place will be Hyperion. And Tech, I will probably go with Zola, but he's already getting it, so I'll pick another. Tech Ascension. I don't use many Tech champions, to be honest. Like, the Solvark. Starkey could be pretty cool. Maybe Red Skull, because I was a big fan of Red Skull back in the day. Oh no, Tech's a bit all over the place. But yeah, I'm going to call it there. Straight as Bangers gets in the chat, I call my stream. What a dub for society. But Blade, I'm very happy with Zola Ascension. If it is real, which it seems like it is, I will be hunting for that Ascension. Venom for Cosmic? No, Venom bad. I don't like Venom much, to be honest. Alright, though. Let's raid some people quickly. I'll probably be streaming again on Friday. Tomorrow is meant to be the hottest day of the heatwave, so I'm probably gonna pussy out and do nothing. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. Infinity Rivals guy has been streaming for 45 hours. I bet he's a real human. Oh, Nevermind is live, who was the guy who beat us with the stupid Solvark fight. So let's raid him. Let's raid him over on Twitch, because he doesn't do YouTube. YouTube side, who is there? YouTube side has Vega, so let's go and raid him. Yeah, not many people streaming at the moment on YouTube. But yeah, that's going to do it. See you all probably Friday. There might be a vid tomorrow, though, but probably not a stream. Vids are a lot easier to record, obviously. But yeah, see you all then.